to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
No, Alan. It's been like 13 years. It better be a pretty good story.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Bambi.
This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Oh. We got ass. Is that what, 2 minutes in? First ass, let's go. Uh-oh. I beg your pardon, I'm controlling this guy. Hello, game. Oh, this is going to be interesting to edit. I hate to turn the camera around. I'm not turning the camera around. I don't care who this guy is. This is going to be... I'm going to call him Bob for the time being. I'm going to call him Bob. I hate to turn the camera around. Alright, just, you know, stumbling through the wilderness, butt-naked man. Yep, I'm gonna call him Bob for a little bit. Just a leisurely stroll through the wilderness. God knows who those people were up there. Hello? Hello? Guys, please? I need... Oh, hey, Bambi. Whoa! Okay. Alright, I'm haunted by Alan. Great. Or is that, Scratch? Ooh. I don't know. I'm haunted by somebody. You can sprint by tolling the left stick. Oh, thanks. That's right. Wave them cheeks. We're gonna have some fun editing this first 5 minutes. I can already tell. Oh, hello. Ooh, the darkness. I'm actually very surprised that the game didn't come included with a previously on section. I'm very curious. Ooh. The darkness. Hello. Alright, I found my cabin in the woods. Again, not turning the camera around because I know exactly what's there and I don't want to see it. Okay, I need to get to the light. What was that? Hey guys. Oh, been grabbed. Alright, I'm being stabbed. Great. Oh, am I dead? Hey, achievement. Hunting season. That was a chapter, by the way. What type of tree?
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, you better fucking run. Oh! There it is! Don't want to see that! What was that? What was that opening? Guys, hello? What was that opening? I waited 13 years to see a bald-headed man fucking cocking balls. I've been waiting 13 years for that? Alright. Wow, okay. Been waiting 13 years for cocking balls. Alan Wake. Aye aye, Captain. Turtle cord! Been waiting 13 years for a bald-headed Bob cock and balls. I've been waiting for that. Hell yeah. Ah, El Cavilli, there he is.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
Sam Lake!
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom,
Oh,
it's
Night Springs.
so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Oh, there he is. The man himself.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
I think they still got like Sam Lake's face, but like the voice is the guy that played Max Payne, I think.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
I think that's the deal that I read about.
A
Oh, yeah,
deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check
So-
out that map.
Return 1, invitation. So am I... This is Saga, right? This is her name, Saga? Right, find deputies, get to the crime scene.
Memorizing. Before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Hey, achievement. Nightmare territory, pick up a map. Hey, awesome. Right. Hello?
Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. Hey.
Hey
over
guys. Cauldron Lake
Hey there.
rental
Here.
cabins.
He's from Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
What's up?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading
Saga
this case.
Anderson.
Seems you already know my partner,
Mrs.
Alex
Anderson.
Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just
Mulligan.
figured that, federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
a little bit. Ah, I could use a briefing. Any witnesses to the crime?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Yeah, briefing.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Oh, yeah. Any witnesses?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
All right, let's take a look at the
I
body.
want to see the body. How do we get there?
Show me the body.
Sure,
Show me the
that's
body.
Real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Logan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
All right, let's go, Max. All right, meet Deputy Thornton at the general store. Will do.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
All right, you can access the case board inside the Mind Place. The Mind Place?
The Mind Place.
The Mind Place?
My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
All
The
right.
facts are on the board.
Case board.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. At some point, I'm just going to call it Sage. It's going to happen. Like, I'm just got Sage on the brain. It could be all the time here. I apologize right now. All right, use the left stick to move the cursor. You are now free to navigate the board or press. Okay. Series of murders. Two of the victims. Are they the victims? Yes. Okay. Killer profile. Talk to someone. Ah, an empty drawer. Okay. Anything else that's in my head? Yeah, I wish my head looked like this. Got a nice thing going here. I think that's it. There's no need to look at anything else.
Already hard at work, Anderson.
Pause the game.
Close to cracking it.
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
It doesn't pause the game. Uh-oh.
Fucking nature.
Need
Gives
to
me
keep
a
that in mind.
headache. There's too much sky.
Show me the way, Sam. Lake. Show me the way to the lake. Show me the way to the lake. Do it.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
I'll tell you what, though. If this is the presentation we're going to be getting for like the Max Payne remakes, sign me up.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old. Whoa.
It's like taking candy from a baby. All right, Mirror Pete. All right. This is very nice. This is very nice and lush. I like the shrubbery. I like the trees. I like the rocks. Alright. Let's go, Sam.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Well, you know,
Damn.
don't like to brag.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
This is the general store. General store, Cauldron Lake.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
What do they sell at the store? Do they sell... They sell the goods?
FBI, huh? That's so cool.
That's so cool.
Shootouts with the mob? You forgot the UFO.
Alright. I'm just intrigued to see what's in here. I'm sorry, Mr. Deputy Man. Ah, a letter. Cool. Alright, sorry. I'm coming. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. This is what happens when I play games like this. I get sidetracked. Way too easily. I'm sorry. Witch's Ladle and Witch's Hut. Alright. Is Pizza Hut down there? Please and thank you. I think we found the body. Oh, am I gonna...
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Oh no. Allow Saga to see active clues. The key image can be selected with A on the board. There we go.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I think. Alright, placing a key image on the case board begins a new line of investigation. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. What is the meaning of life? Objects are viewable at the case board in your goals. Investigate the crime scene. You're now free to examine the case board or leave to complete this objective. Find evidence. There's like 3 pieces of evidence. Okay. Wow, so this is like LA Noire meets fucking Resident Evil. Okay, cool. You can now collect clues from the body to progress this
The
investigation.
killer left the heart right next to the body.
You betrayed Sheba!
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Alright. So now I've got... Yes, cargo. Could be placed onto the open question. Oh, there we go, like that, okay.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Alright, the clues have been resolved. The open question... Oh, sorry. The clues... I can't read, by the way. The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a... Was that a deduction? As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Alright, you can check the updated goals by pressing Y. Learn more about the victim. Learn more about the killer. Alright, cool. Find evidence. Talk to someone. Okay.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Right, so we're playing LA Noire Resident Evil style.
Any idea who the victim
Okay,
is?
cool.
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came
Florence?
to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Wait. Didn't we have a run-in with Nightingale in the first game? I don't remember if we did. Sounds familiar.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Back to my head. Alright, the victim. Alright, so the victim is Thornton, right? Alright, multi-set footprints, heavy blood splatter on the table. Maybe this? No. Okay, that's not. Alright, so the Killers. Great band. Alright, multiple set of footprints. Heavy blood splatter on the table, maybe?
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the
Crime
party.
of passion, premeditated. Alright, and these two are for later. Tripods and all that shit. Okay. Alright. So now we need to find something else about the victim.
So you knew our victim?
Oh.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But
You know, without a heart and all.
Ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Alright. So icons on the bottom left corner indicate the critical content is available in the mine place. Ah, cool, okay. What happened after he got fired? So he's been missing since 2010. What happened?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze. Booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas.
It's a
in
good
his
song.
head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
I was
Certainly
15.
fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Hold on, wait. One happened. Halo Reach happened. Spider-Man
that's
Shattered
everything.
Dimensions
For now,
happened.
at least.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, crikey. I forgot that the mine place doesn't stop time. I forgot.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Alright, premeditated or spontaneous? I don't bloody know.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
The victim came from.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever
Eat
I
what
know
they
about
ate.
them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
You can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. Ritual murder, missing
Agent
person.
Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Alright, cool.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Oh. Yeah, so check the lakeshore. Alright, profiling.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst bomb. Okay.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
I'm back.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Can I interact with you more, or are you just done? Okay, you're just done. Okay. Time to go to the lake! With Mr. Lake.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety.
These are definitely going to get more complex, aren't they, these cases? I can feel it.
What you put together so far.
Got a hunch
Sure.
in my bones.
It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night.
Witch's
possibly
ladle.
nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged a witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Oh, hello. It's the Whomping Willow.
You need to get out more. There's a piece of paper on the ground.
And it's blurry.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
Oh. Okay, these are Alan's manuscripts, maybe?
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
There it is.
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript.
Oh my god.
Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Oh my god.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
Chip.
You were right.
Not the last.
This is
The
right
first
up my
manuscript
alley.
page. Oh boy.
Nightingale came this way.
Figure out what
Either he
happened to
dropped this
Nightingale.
page, or the killers left it for us.
Oh my god.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. Gone
Oh, it
missing
feels
13 years
so
ago.
good to hear this guy's
Oh, he
voice
suddenly
again.
Turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page. The first page that they had found. Not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond
It's
the
who?
threshold. Reading the words. These words. Felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation.
So,
How
my
could
God.
they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
God. Right, the
Found
page.
a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him, in his chest. I must find out what.
Okay, so Nightingale is like the host or something like that. Something for Alan to try and get back to like the real world, maybe. Nightingale was just like the first piece of the puzzle to like help him out trying to get back into the real world.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Alright, anything else here? Nightingale has something hidden inside him.
Yes. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Alright, learned all I can here. Need to get to the body back. Need to get body back to town for examination. There we go. I can read.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to head back. If my years of playing LA Noire have taught me anything, is that you got to be patient and try and find everything you can evidence-wise.
The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires?
What's up here?
Are we characters or the
Whoa.
audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens.
Control, another game.
Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Alright, anything in the cabin? In the woods? No? I am so sorry. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm trying to see. What is this, a manuscript? Nope. What's in the cooler? Uh-oh. Ammo. Yep, I'm definitely getting the sense of Resident Evil. Call me crazy, but I'm doing it. I'm getting a strange feeling.
Peace, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
You're telling
Did
me
you
I
know
played the
this
first Alan
entire
Wake.
Area is inside a caldera. This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school.
All right, my favorite
I
kind of
helped Logan
place.
build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to
I'll tell you what's a
quality time
crime,
with
me trying to
volcano.
edit this
I mean, my daughter.
first part.
You made it back. Good.
Yeah, Mr.
Hope
Willie
you didn't get
himself.
Stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem.
Oh,
I'll do it
Deerfest.
myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
All right, thanks for the key, brother. Shortcut key.
Thanks.
All right, take the car back to Bright Falls. Ah, Bright
Let's
Falls!
get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right?
All right.
Could use a couple
Later,
more.
Nightingale.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Oh, this is definitely Resident Evil. All right,
Seems
Alan
like a
Wake
nice
meets
town so
Resident
far.
Evil meets LA
Notice
Noire.
the side. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
All right. What is over here? Oh, manuscript page, I think.
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
What's that?
An
Cold
Alex
casing.
Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same
Manuscript
name
fragments.
as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
That's Casey Lunchbox. What? Oh, fragments. Hold the fire button to... Oh, no. So, there's, like, upgrades? Uh-oh. Cool. Upgrades. Uh-oh. Hell no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Great, now we got weapon upgrades. All I remember from the original Alan Wake was getting, like, an upgrade to the flashlight.
Part removed. Tripod. Tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe.
Dude, like this?
And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Yeah, it sounds like Nightingale was like a vessel for Alan to try and get back to like the real world, to try and contact people from like the other side. Where the hell are we going? Lead the way, Mr. Lake. I don't know, it's very cool. I'm already liking like the first moments of this game. It's going to be a nightmare to edit, especially with Mr. Cocky Willy over here.
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Mr. Nightingale, Mr. Nighting Willy. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting, but that's the life of an editor.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
Bright Falls, it's been too long.
From home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Oh, it's like I never left.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway.
Oh
I
man,
walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
so good to be back. And intact too. Feels good. Feels real good. Ah, I'm back.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Bright Falls, Washington. Ah, okay, so it's in Washington? Whoa!
So sleepy. Just a few more days. Just a few more days.
Otherwood Palace Lodge.
Take care.
Bright Falls map. Alright, that guy's practicing for Strictly Come Dancing. All good.
Be right back.
Got it.
Hello, ma'am. Can I interact with you? No? Okay. PO's weather report.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question.
What does FBI stand for?
Bring all this darn
Oh.
rain with them. Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded.
I'm sorry. Too boring.
Are you there? Yes. Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today? Rain. That definitely seems to be on the menu. How about the next week?
I'm sorry to barge in. I'm so sorry.
Sun will poke out in time for.
Right, Cauldron Lake. Look into news and rumors. Focus on 2010. Ooh, whose room is this? Wow. Okay. Very dark in here. National Nightmare. Filth?
It won't open.
Alright, cool. I'm so sorry, I'm just getting the feel for the place. I'm exploring. Yeah, you keep dancing, brother. Mrs. Anderson.
Take it easy.
Oh, hey, how's it going? Can I go in here?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Wow. The detail is crazy.
It's not opening.
Alright, nothing around here. Alright. I'm so sorry. Let me continue. Oh my god, look at this place. Oh, it's like I'd never left. Oh. What you fishing? Did you find anything? Flooded? No. God, what was that DLC for Alan Wake 1? Was it called like The Signal or something like that, where you're like in this area? And you have to like fend off waves of like the darkness, and there was like a big massive deer that got possessed and all that. I don't remember precisely, but oh. What's up, guy?
Hey there.
Hello. How big is this area?
How much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care.
Yo, same. I'm with that guy. I'm with Charlie.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, I mean our float will be the belle of them all at this year's Deer Fest.
God, this place is this is big. Hey, how's it going?
Let me guess. The FBI.
No.
Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
I am not from the Federal Bureau of Investigation. I am a female body inspector.
Nice to meet you,
Thank you
Sheriff.
for the coffee.
I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm
Is
Agent
an
Saga
oat milk
Anderson.
latte?
This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Alright, I was told there
Your
were
deputies
witnesses.
said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say.
Dude, coffee and
Casey,
pie?
you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
God, yes, please. Can I have some pie? What kind of pie is it? Is it pie flavor?
Case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many?
I baked you a pie. What flavor? Pie flavor.
Sure.
Is there the lime in the coconut? Lime in the coconut? Oh! It's a sad day. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. I'm a big fan of the coconut. And the next person, but it's out. It's out of order. No, it's out of order. Shit. Fuck. I want to put the lime in the coconut though.
Don't take your mind off things.
Damn it. lime in the coconut, drink a bowl of rum, put the lime in the coconut.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
It involved a deer named Bambi. Put the lime in the coconut.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Can I open it with the key? All right. Anyone taking number 2? Anyone taking the Browns to the Super Bowl? Nope. All right. All right. Hey guys, you the bookers?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress.
Is that cherry
after what
pie?
we saw.
Oh yeah.
Take a bath, screw into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about.
Cherry
okay?
pie. Cool drink of water, taster. Can you tell me what you saw?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Can you dig it, sucker? Why do you think it was a cult?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying.
Oh, what are you not telling me, Mr. Booker T?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York.
Great
doing some
game.
Research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Mr. Allen? Alright. I'm in my head. Alright, the bookers. Time to profile this shit.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back,
Oh.
Tammy.
The real actors.
My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Bitch.
The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Oh. Ooh. Alright, case board. Nothing new for the case board? Alright, nothing new. Wait, cases. Cauldron Lake murders.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Alright. Point of the inter.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Oh my god. It's starting to get a little bit fucking crazy up in this bitch. Alright, where am I putting this? Lunchbox found. Origin Station, Cauldron Lake. Bright Falls area. Who left these? Good lord. Alright, Cult of the Tree.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Cult goal. Who's involved? And what's this? What kind of cult? Cult psychology. Good lord. Alright, large amount of supplies laid out on the table. Cult psychology? I think. Well, this just opened up a huge can of worms. I think you found something.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence.
Because I have a cabin in my brain!
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
This is mine now.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose.
I never would have guessed.
You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird. You don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Okay. Alright. Now we got to go to the sheriff's station. Alright, so chat. Oh, chat, my god, I'm not even streaming. Alright, so YouTube, that is where I'm going to have to cut it for today's episode of Alan Wake 2. We are getting started in this game. I can't wait to get control of Alan. I can't wait to go into like the dark space and all that. It's going to be nuts. So, if you liked what you're seeing, go ahead and subscribe, and also ring that bell to stay notified when I go live, or when I do post more videos of Alan Wake 2, or just of any other games in general. Thank you so much for stopping by. Always appreciated, and you know, you're doing my my content and channel a huge, huge favor by just giving me like 10 seconds of your time. Always appreciated. And yeah, I'm going to stop here. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe. And as always, I'll see you in my next video or stream. Take care. Good night. Good day. Good night. Good day. God bless. Catch you later.